Hello and welcome to Aurei Place Factorio Seablock. We're at episode 95 and we just set up washing for this guy. So we are getting relatively more, what is it? Tin ore? I keep forgetting which one this is. No, lead ore, right? Yeah. So the lead ore is what comes out of his and the tin ore is what comes out of here. And why did we do that? We did that so we can get gold and aluminum, which we can split off of here, and then we can use that in some process over here. So that's what we need to get to the next tier science. Let's maybe check out how stuff is going over here. Like, I haven't looked at my farming setup in a while, and what I'm also gonna do is research something. I guess we'll need sulfur processing at some point. That seems useful. Yeah, we can probably do something with that. Let's see. So how are we doing over here? Yeah, I thought that was really great, but it turns out it's just the electric poles going here. Let's see. So this thing has a desert garden in stock. It just needs some plant life samples. Yeah, that makes sense, right? And oh, there are actually, no, there are two of them running, right? So, and because this has two in stock, what we could do is empty these out and put one in here and one in here to speed it up temporarily. But in the end, like if they are all to be running at the same time, then we need to fully backlog each of them, which is kind of awkward. But yeah, and we'll get rid of this. That's pretty important too. And this is like the fact that this is still not backlogged is saying something. Like, this production is just real slow. But we'll probably want to figure out at some point. Wait, why is this? Oh, wait, we're not using the electricity from these guys? That's interesting. Are we consuming so little? Now let me check. Did anything change? A lot of this getting from steam engines? It's kind of weird. Is production really low or something? Steam engine 2, steam engine, yeah. I don't know, what's... Oh, wait. Did I... This is just steam engine? Did I accidentally cut a power line somewhere? Yeah, that could very well be. Let's just make sure that we have a connection. Okay, I can look at the map, right, and then I can say electric networks. Is this all connected? It's not. Wait, how does this base, the rest of the base even run? Is it just... It should be real short on power then. Right? This is not connected. Nope. That's... Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. The rest, the base is running on this power. Yeah, we probably wanna connect that up. Let's see, if we put a pole here, then again we no longer have a split network. Okay, that's a lot better. But yeah, that's kind of interesting that that happened. That's something we should have kept an eye on. Maybe I wanna connect it up here too, that if I accidentally cut it again, then we have two places where we've connected it, so that should be better. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So I mean, the farming stuff is doing fine. The plastic is, I mean, it could be a lot better. Let's see. So what are we lacking here? Is it? It might be the raw fish oil actually. Is it? Let's see. This goes to... Yeah, it looks like it might be. Yeah, this is waiting for raw fish oil. So, wait, why are these not doing anything then? Because the polluted artificial fish water is... No, that's not full up. It needs jellyfish. Okay, I guess what happened is that because this is just one tick too long, it did something weird. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Okay. Well, I guess this should be fine now. And we'll figure out what's what later. Okay, meanwhile, so there's a couple of things we could do. We could upgrade the other production to this kind of washing as well. We could research some more stuff. What else do we want? Productivity. I'm not sure that does anything. Yeah, accumulators too, that seems fine. You might need those. Yeah, so the plastics is really where our issues are gonna be, I guess. But we want to get like a full-scale production of that at some point, but preferably when we know what we can what we're dealing with. So let's see. If we wanted to build the blue science packs, we need nitrogen gas, which we can probably, yeah, this says all the raw ingredients, so we need gold, we need glass, we need aluminum. That is right. Yeah. Gold plate, aluminum plate, and glass, and like a fuel thing. Okay, so let's look at that. Let's look at. Oh, no, this is the weapons thing. So we might need that for. I guess we need that for science as well, but for now we're good as is. Yep, so let's check out maybe how to make gold. Gold plates. We can melt it or we can make it from coil. Yeah, let's see what we need to melt it. We need chlorine gas and we can just get it from gold ore. Okay, so we need to bring chlorine over here and then we can just melt it. Yeah, that seems like a fine way to go. How are we doing over here? Yeah, this is gonna fill up slowly but surely. Let's see. We probably we have chlorine over here. This thing is just stuck. We do need to do something with the salt at some point. But I think we could actually run it nicely along here. So what we'll do is make some space over here, and then we want to craft some more pipe, and we'll bring it from here like this, and then we can just chain it through here. That seems totally legit. Yep, and then we need to figure out so then we can bring it right over here. Did I not? I did not connect it up correctly. Let's do it over here then, and I guess we'll run it like this. Yeah, there we go. Chlorine, right? Yeah, chlorine gas. Okay. So then we'll bring this up. Yeah, I guess we might want to relocate that at some point, but for now this is fine. How are we gonna bring it over here though? Maybe we should actually have it run like over here. Okay, let's do it like this. So we'll bring it like over here. We can do that, yeah. And then we can chain it like this and then bring it up. That seems like a fine way to go. Okay, that just won't work, but like this is fine. And let's decrease that in size and just bring a small line like this. Um, okay, so then we want to bring the gold ore over, which we can do with a belt like this. And yeah, once we've got that, I think we're actually quite solid, right? At least on the gold front. That should just, yeah, it should just give us a nice flow. Like we do need to take care that we are gonna have the issue that, for example, the lead buffer is not big enough to get a backlog that we get enough gold and stuff. But yeah, we're really gonna have to deal with it as we go and try to balance that naturally. In the end game, and maybe even sooner, we want to be doing stuff with the catalyst recipes, so that we can really balance that out properly. But as long as we're in this kind of setup where we need to balance in this way, we gotta do it like this. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think we can. Well, let's first build it and then actually do the split. So if we do it like this, we can bring this one over here and chain it underground. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out somehow, but yeah, this is gonna be fine, right? So we'll go underground, and then again here we're gonna fill in a little bit of land, like, just because we're gonna need it anyway. Let's grab some landfill as well. We have some over here as well now, not that much though. How's this setup doing? Pretty nice. And we should have some going down here still. Yeah, I mean we have a pretty decent backlog of landfill at this point. So that's good. Oh, we are clarifying mineralized water. Wait, we are clarifying mineralized water? That's not good. Because over here we're making it with top of valve. Okay, this seems to trigger pretty regularly too. Yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do is replace this with a normal valve, because these guys are running all the time anyway. Oh no, that's actually not what we want. So, okay, let's place back the top-up valve. I think this is the point where we do want to do something with a pump. Do we have those yet? I guess not. What tech do we need for that pump? Ah, this one. Okay. Yeah, I guess energy has got to wait for a bit. Yeah, we want to make some pumps because we can balance this if we have one of those. Let's see. I guess because this is gonna, these trigger at the exact same point. So I'm just gonna remove this for a bit. What that is gonna do is it's gonna make sure that actually if this, like the fact that we're making a ton of mineralized water over here is gonna mean that it will balance itself out, right? So if like we should have plenty of space to put the mineralized water from waste products in here, but it will just mean that because there's a top-up valve over here, these guys will stop functioning if it's too full, which is actually what's happening really fast. Okay, this has cost us a lot of resources, and the fact that we're discovering now that this is a thing means that we probably will get a little bit more landfill in the future as well. Though they are still triggering a little bit, but there is actually some of the stone going into this guy now. Okay, that's pretty nice. It's a bit of a shame that we've had this running for so long, but the fact that we have it now is, yeah, I'm happy we found that. That's pretty important. Yeah, so we were bringing this over here. So let's do that. So this is gonna be gold ore. And we're just gonna chain this next to each other, I guess, right? Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, there we go. And then we need some of this landfill, but luckily we have plenty. Okay, let's see. Something like this should be enough for the first bit. We're gonna need a ton more belt. I probably want to go grab some iron as well. We have a buffer over here somewhere, right? How's that doing? Not too bad, or not too great, but yeah, it's gonna be okay for now. Yeah, so, and do we for gold actually, I don't think we have like advanced stuff. Let's see. Gold ore we can just make into gold ingots, or oh, actually we can do this, but that's next level research. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna leave the space for it. Like we could do the processors over here, but since we can't, I'm just gonna put like the blast furnace up here. It's gonna do gold smelting. We can pull this in from the side, and that way. Let's see. So we're gonna do it like this. Yep. And then we should be okay. This belt we can continue, right? And then for the ingots, we're gonna, this should be the other way around, right? Yeah. But for the output, I guess we'll run a little bit of a belt just for symmetry. You can drop over there, and we can bring these up like this. And then in the future we can do the processed gold, but for now we don't have that option because the research we need is blue. Okay, then we need an induction furnace right here. We're just gonna make molten gold. Let's do 2 inserters. And then it's gonna do a pipe to a casting machine. And I think I wanna at this point just put down chest for now. That seems okay. It's just a wooden chest, that's gonna be okay. Yeah. So fluid handling, got research. We don't actually need that anymore, but that's fine. Let's continue with electric energy too. I'm gonna detour the gold this way. So you output priority to the right with the filter on gold ore. Was that in time, or did something slip through? Don't think it did. Let's also grab the gold ore that we have here and just put that in. That's gonna be giving it a nice kickstart. Let me just check if we've all set up everything in order. We're getting gold ingots out of this. They go into the induction furnace. It's powered and all. That triggers, that seems fine. The casting machine triggers and we get gold plates. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's look at aluminum plates then. That's also molten aluminum or sheet coil, which we need aluminum 2 for. This is just ingots, right? Yeah, looks like it is. We can supplement with copper and silicon if we want to make a lot of it. But that's advanced research. Interesting. Here, and we make this from alumina and carbon. Okay, and alumina we make from, this is the advanced thingy. From aluminum hydroxide likely. Okay, this is weird as silicon smelting. So aluminum hydroxide, which we make in a powder mixer, or a powder mixer, which yeah, okay. So powder mixer, aluminum ore and sodium hydroxide. And the sodium hydroxide, yeah, that's from the chlorine splitting process. So we actually wanna, yeah, I guess we wanna bring that all the way over there. That seems doable. Maybe we'll just, I think we'll run it like this and then bring it over. Let me check. So the recipe in which we use that, so we use this with the aluminum ore. So maybe we want to do half a belt of each. Let's see, later if we want to use aluminum ore for something. Yeah, so if we do this, then we don't need the other stuff. We need that in the next step then. So maybe we do want to do a belt for the both of them. But yeah, in any case, it's gonna be this belt. So let's bring that over. Yeah. Oh yeah, interesting. We're actually getting this clarifier that was doing mineralized water is really, yeah, really put us in the back seat with respect to landfill. But we have that covered now. Okay. I'm gonna continue on stream, but we'll cut for YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next episode.